And now coming to you from the bowels of London, Ontario, Canada, you've somehow stumbled into Vegematic Deluxe channel. Now some of you may wonder about the name, and true, it has really nothing to do with what I do here. Actually, I can't figure out what I'm trying to do here. I just do it. And that's been the problem with most of my life. I don't think first, I just do it. I just jump out there and do it. That's what's always been my downfall. Anyway, what a wonderful week we're having. It's been quite the week around the world. And as things really ramp up and get out of control, come on by the Vegematic Deluxe channel before you catch on fire or drown, or maybe everything's just gonna blow up all at once. So stop worrying, be happy, enjoy life to its fullest. You can't concentrate on all the negatives. Like, you can't concentrate on the fact that the earth is doomed. You've just gotta put it out of your mind and not wake up in the middle of the night and think, oh my God, what's gonna happen to me tomorrow? Yeah, I think about that all the time. I think about maybe just everything needs to go boom. Maybe the nuclear exchange thing, and then in another 10,000 years, cockroaches will be the intelligent species on Earth. I don't know. We don't know the future. We can't know the future. But we can see the trajectory we're on. And it's kind of a scary trajectory if you want to be honest about it. It's really scary, man. Like, I don't know. Would I rather die in a nuclear explosion and the whole world goes up? Or would I rather try and eke out an existence in this hot, humid place where I'm dripping with sweat and my heart is giving out and I'm slowly cooking on the sidewalk? Nobody wants that. So go ahead, let's just say a nuclear holocaust. Why not? Get it over with quickly. And the only problem with that is that I don't think there'll be too many places for the billionaires to hide. So once Elmo gets you to Mars, you can look down on the formerly little blue pearl of a planet down there and go, ha, I did that. I'm a genius. Yeah, wow, with geniuses like we have, right? Like Elmo Musk. Oh man, we're in trouble. If that's our idea of a genius, it used to be you would have people considered genius like an Albert Einstein or a Marie Curie or somebody like that actually accomplished something. But a South African son of an emerald mine in apartheid Africa, inheriting lots of money and buying social media as his little chalkboard. Yeah, leave Twitter. Get the hell out of there. Don't give him the satisfaction. I mean, why bother? Go on to Mastodon in the Fediverse. The Fediverse will get you through because it's a bunch of different servers all over the place and nobody controls it. But you tend to get more decent people and more intelligent people on there. I mean, I don't know, as far as social media goes, it's mostly antisocial, so I don't bother with it very much. I go to read the articles. Yeah, it's just like when people used to read the Playboy magazines on the train, and I just read it for the articles. Yeah, okay. It wasn't too bad. Back in the days, we were magazines, and they had like naked girls and things in them. And it was much more interesting than just going on the computer. I mean, what good is that, right? There's nothing furtive about it. There's nothing seedy about it or anything like that. Back in the day when there was lots of censorship, you felt more seedy, it wasn't a big thing. And sadly, with a heavy heart, I have to say goodbye to an icon Not just a man, but a true icon. Whatever that is. Pee Wee Herman died. Yeah, I was so touched and moved that I wanted to burst into tears. But then I thought, what would Pee Wee do? He would be happy and go, I know you are, but what am I? So we don't have to worry about life anymore. We just don't. We've just got to be happy. Just like Pee Wee and the lessons that he taught us. The joy that he brought us on countless acid trips. So can you imagine that way back when Pee Wee Herman was in an adult theater and he got busted for indecent exposure? Now here's the thing that always confused me. If you're sitting in an adult theater and you've got massive peni and everything going on the screen, 6 feet across, and it doesn't make any sense that Pee Wee, who was framed, should have been arrested for indecent exposure. How can you be indecent when on the giant screen in front of you all kinds of perversions are taking place? Nobody would be paying any attention to Pee Wee's Pee Wee, would they? Somehow we've progressed as a society, and of all the wonderful things that we've done with all of this marvelous technology that we're all drowning in. I don't want to be a pessimist. I don't want to be negative anymore. I want to be positive. So I thought that perhaps I could get a frontal lobotomy and that would help, and I would be a drooling happy idiot for the rest of my life. Of course, then I'd have to join the Republicans or the Conservative Party here in Canada and be like the rest of the people that vote with their assholes. But, a happy life. And in other good news this week, leprosy. Yes, leprosy, that ancient curse, has made a resurgence in the first world. Well, do you know that there are many, many people in the world that actually have advanced leprosy and don't have access to. Here in the Western countries, we can easily get that treated so your nose isn't going to fall off, or something equally horrible. Well, it's just another sign of the end of the world. But, we have memories. We have boatloads of memories to remember as we run out of food. And we here in the West, we're wealthy, so we'll probably not really be affected till the end when things are really, really bad. So we're gonna go through the worst in the end. It's unbelievable the amount of human trafficking that goes on, the amount of people crossing borders desperately seeking a chance to live. And yet, in spite of all these miserable things that are going on in the world, people still have babies. It does not make any sense. And I feel sorry. I feel very, very sorry for people that are reproducing, especially now. I've gone on about this many times, and I'm sure there are people that would say, well, you're just being selfish. Maybe my kid will find a cure for cancer. No, he won't. Chances are he won't have that chance. Most people that are innovative now are kind of held back. It's more, this is one of the problems when you live in a plutocracy, is that the best and the brightest you're not getting. The Nepo babies are who you're getting. So you're not gonna get the best things that happen and the brilliant scientific minds and everything. You're gonna get the Donald Trumps of the world and his offspring. Oh, speaking of Herr Drumpf has been indicted again, And of course I heard this news and thought, yeah, okay. And then watching the local news, they showed this thing that, oh, he's tied with Biden in the polls. Are people completely mad and insane? And I don't get it. I never got it. I never will get it. The insanity of these people sticking with this guy. They don't care if he's the criminal. They don't care about anything except their Messiah, their Lord and Savior, Donald Trump. And reality show star. This is where the media in America has led the world. They produce nothing but garbage, and the garbage people accept it, and they get years of programming, and they come out and they vote for people that are the worst people that they could possibly vote for, but they do it anyway. I read this thing about how certain brands of fundamentalist Christians were saying that, oh, the day that the day that the grand jury decided to indict Trump, there was a huge storm. God sent a huge storm. Yeah, just like he sent leprosy down to Florida, where the most cases are. You people have some weird ideas, but I suppose you expect to be raptured away from it all, right? Yeah, okay, well, good luck with that. And now we've reached Earth Overshoot Day. Celebrate, we're having a massive sale. Yes, the Earth Overshoot sale. And we're selling everything. We got everything. We got wheat for you. We got cattle. We got Big Macs. We got Porsches. We got Mercedes. We have Cadillacs. And we have it all. Every SUV you've ever wanted. And it's cheap, cheap, cheap. All it's going to cost you is a future. Order before midnight, before it's all gone, before everything's gone. How can we offer deals like this? I'm crazy. As a special bonus, we're offering technology. Yes, the latest and greatest that will fall apart within a year, so it won't matter anyway. So buy it while they're hot. Get your latest iPhone. Get everything. Buy, buy, buy. Quickly before it's all gone. With prices like these, it won't last long. We won't have a future at all, so buy, buy, buy. Well, that's all I have for you folks this week. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is making videos, and this one's for you. Thank you for checking out the Vegematic Deluxe channel, and I would really appreciate it if you left a comment, because I'm lonely, I'm bored, I've got nothing better to do than work on these crazy videos that take up so much time and I never get any appreciation for anyway. Nah, just kidding. I love all you guys. I love you desperately. Tune in, turn on, and drop out. But don't forget to watch the Vegematic Deluxe channel. The only channel on YouTube where you can become a vegetable and be proud of it. Peace, love, all that stuff as the planet hurls uncontrollably into the sun, bursting in a million pieces all over the place. At least we can say we tried. Thank you and good night.